August 1943. As war raged and Allied air raids intensified over the Reich, a profound disconnect festered within the German High Command. General Adolf Galland, Germany's brilliant general of fighters, delivered an urgent, dire warning. American P-38 Lightnings were operating far beyond what German intelligence believed possible, encroaching deep into Reich airspace. His message was crucial, born of bitter combat experience. But the man he delivered it to, Reichsmarshal Hermann Göring, Supreme Commander of the Luftwaffe, met it with a dismissive, arrogant retort that would echo tragically through the war. Impossible! By the summer of 1943, the Luftwaffe, though formidable, was feeling the immense strain of a two-front war. In the east, relentless combat bled its resources, while in the west, American and British bombers pounded German industrial targets. A critical Allied vulnerability had been the lack of consistent long-range fighter escort for these bomber streams deep into German territory. The P-38 Lightning, with its distinctive twin-boom design, was a respected adversary, yet its endurance for deep penetration missions was considered limited by German analysts, largely due to assumptions about its fuel capacity. Adolf Galland, however, possessed a unique perspective. As a celebrated ace and the orchestrator of Germany's fighter arm, he received direct intelligence from the front lines and spoke with combat pilots. He understood the rapid evolution of Allied air power, seeing subtle indicators that P-38s were indeed extending their reach. During a pivotal meeting with Göring, Galland presented his findings. He cautioned that American fighters, specifically the P-38, were being equipped with auxiliary drop tanks, vastly increasing their operational radius. This meant they would soon escort bombers deep within the Reich, threatening the heart of German industry and morale. It was a strategic warning of immense importance. But Göring, bloated by power and insulated from frontline realities, was in no mood for such pessimism. His grasp of practical aviation was deteriorating, replaced by delusional optimism and a tendency to dismiss anything that contradicted his preconceived notions. He famously scoffed at Galland's warning, reportedly exclaiming, "It's impossible! Those P-38s can't fly that far!" His conviction stemmed from outdated intelligence or a simple refusal to believe the enemy could overcome perceived insurmountable technical limitations. To Göring, the very idea of Allied fighters challenging the Luftwaffe over Berlin seemed an affront to German technological superiority and his own leadership. The consequences of Göring's short-sighted arrogance were catastrophic. Galland's warning was not only prescient, but tragically accurate. Within months, P-38 Lightnings, equipped with their external fuel tanks, began appearing deeper over German skies. Soon they were joined by the formidable P-47 Thunderbolts and, most decisively, the P-51 Mustangs. These long-range escorts systematically dismantled Germany's fighter force. The very air superiority Göring so confidently asserted was irrevocably lost, crippling German defenses and paving the way for relentless Allied bombing campaigns. His impossible became a grim reality. The exchange between Adolf Galland and Hermann Göring in August 1943 stands as a microcosm of the fatal flaws within the Nazi command structure. It underscores the peril of hubris, the danger of dismissing expert advice from those on the front lines, and the catastrophic impact of leadership disconnected from reality. Galland, the pragmatic warrior, foresaw the inevitable. Göring, the deluded demagogue, chose denial. This single, ignored warning did not instantly lose the war for Germany, but it was a crucial turning point, signaling the beginning of the end for the once-feared Luftwaffe and revealing the deep-seated rot at the heart of the Third Reich's military machine.